Hi, welcome back to Binkerbelle's Yarning. Today is Friday, September 13th, and it is a full moon, so we have Friday the 13th and a full moon. Today we're actually taking a look at my trip to the Almonte 24th Annual Fibre Festival. So this is a celebration of fiber arts, including demonstrations of spinning, knitting, weaving, rug hooking, lace making, smocking, and quilting. Now, they do this every year to celebrate the fact that they were such a pinnacle contributor to the fiber world, I guess is a good way of putting it, with their fabric, or with their fiber factory. Now, you saw the pictures yesterday from the museum visit that I took. They were part of the Fibre Festival as well. And the factory itself is right next door to the museum, and it's been converted into condos. So that's really awesome. Instead of tearing it down or leaving it empty, they converted it so that it's a second use, which is fantastic. So the North Market of Almonte also was on hand with a trolley selling goodies from their tea room, so sandwiches, baked goods, drinks, that kind of stuff. It was pretty cool. We went over to the Textile Museum yesterday, and honestly, the reason I only did a photo montage for it is because I couldn't add anything to the exhibit itself. It was so comprehensive and involved that adding anything to it would have just been too much. So the workshops at the festival included hat block making for wet felt hats, rug hooking with alternative fibers, mixed media rug hooking, dragonfly garden art, Peach Berserk's creative silk screening, workshop, and Burst of Tulips landscape. So that's a mixed media as well. The vendors and exhibitors were honestly way too many for me to list for you. We spent 4 hours just at the vendor site, so that was pretty cool. We did manage to get pictures from a large portion of them, but there was just way too many to do all of them. And I did run into Kathy from Baba Bundles, so if you remember that wonderful fiber video that I did a few weeks ago, she was there, which was always awesome. I love running into the vendors and the shop owners. It's one of the reasons that I do these Fiber Friday videos, is to touch base with people who are as much in love with fiber as I am. So that was a lot of fun, and I did pick up some swag. So that's always fantastic. So to start with, the alpacas. So you'll actually see a photo of the alpacas. There was a couple on site, which was fantastic, right across from the yarn truck, which was even more fun. But there were many, many, many alpaca vendors in there. So not just people selling alpaca yarn, but also selling alpaca products. So you had mitts and hats and sweaters and all that wonderful stuff. And they also had the little keychains, the little alpaca keychains. So picked up 4 of those. My girls absolutely adored them, so it's one of my little desk buddies. And I did finally cave in and get an alpaca teddy. Now, keeping this one for myself is going to be difficult because my girls are in love with how soft he is. If you guys can pick one up, do it. It's worth the pennies. So nice. I love my alpaca teddy. And of course I picked the derp, right? The only one that was different from all of the rest. So soft. I love alpaca. And it's one of the fibers that I'm not allergic to, which makes it even better. And I picked up this. Now, this is called a yarn caddy or a yarn valet. So it's an alternative to using a yarn bowl. So you put your yarn on top here, and you outside pull it, and it spins. Just like that. All right, and the gentleman that makes this also makes yarn bowls on stands as well as regular yarn bowls. And you'll see the pictures from that in the photo montage. Now, if you guys are interested in looking in any of these, it is actually by Moosehill Woodworks, and I can get a hold of him and order them for you. All right, they're not cheap. This particular one was 45 Canadian. All right, so you can either go to his website here. I'll put it in the description. That's moosehillwoodworks.ca. I don't know how well you can see that. Okay, and you can order them directly from him. And they are made in Canada. This particular one is a birch ash and butternut. So it comes apart just like that. Okay, and he stamped them with his little moose. Yay, moose. So you guys can either order directly from him, or you can get a hold of me and I can order them for you and then send them out. Yeah, I don't charge shipping, so there's always that. So keep an eye out for his photos. So that was so much fun, and of course I picked up some yarn. You can actually get little skeins for embellishments, which was a lot of fun. So I picked up some of those for a project that I'm working on as well. And I also picked up one of these sets. And I will actually do a Nifty Things Thursday on this. So this is actually an Etsy artists. It's called Polymer Clay Artists. Okay, and what it is it is a interchangeable hook set. So here is your hook handle, and you interchange them with these guys here. Right, so various sizes right through. So I'll get more into details on that with on a Nifty Things Thursday, and of course that will be up for giveaway on Nifty Things Thursday. So let's cut to the photo montage and see all the wonderful things that we were able to experience at the Fibre Festival. And you're gonna have to watch the video straight through, because I put the winner of the 500 subscribers giveaway somewhere in the photo montage. So keep an eye out for that, and make sure, lovely winner, that you send me an email at binkerbellesyarning@gmail.com, again in the description, so that I can send that out to you as soon as possible. All right, ciao, we'll see you on Monday for Manic Monday.